Alright, so we're going to get into some sparring here, and this was a pretty good match. I was going with the bare knuckle boxer, and you can see we're going kind of fast, but this was a very technical match. There wasn't a lot of power behind any of his shots or mine. Right there is kind of funny. So we're only practicing boxing for his match coming up, and out of habit, I almost threw a low kick, and he handled it real well, so did I, but it was a little funny exchange there. The one thing, if you watch this guy, he has such good head movement. He stays off the center line real well, so any of you guys who are looking to get better at sparring, practice your head movement. When you're throwing your jab, don't just throw it with your chin straight up and looking forward. Get your head off the center. So right there, he was clean. He ducked underneath the hook I threw. And if you look at his foot movement, look at him. He's not staying stationary. He knows I'm a bigger guy, and he's picking his shots. He's finding that distance with the jab. He's stepping forward. He gets off the center, then he gets back out. Comes right back in to re-engage, though. Let's see, I caught him right there with a good hook. If you notice, I'm doing a lot of shielding with my right elbow. This guy was so slick. I didn't want a chance getting clipped, so instead of slipping and rolling, I was using my elbow as like a shield to come in. Started throwing some feints here to try to get him off tempo, so he didn't know what was coming, because he was dodging most of my shots this whole round. Try to work the body too. Yeah, overall, this was one of my favorite rounds of the day. Like, there was so much control. Like, this is a really good example of technical, fast flow sparring. We weren't hurting each other. We were going fast, but we were in complete control of how much power was landing on the other person. And that's what allowed us to have this tempo and this feel the entire round. And I gotta say, this guy's mustache game was on point. Like, look at this thing. Right there was interesting. Again, I'm a kickboxer. This guy's a bare knuckle boxer. When we got to that clinch, every fiber of my being was trying to throw the knee right at him, but I had to control it. A good example of some good technical sparring. This is my friend Lindsay. As you can see, there's a big weight disparity. But we have good rounds, and you can see the energy between us. It's just about having fun, a lot of laughs, a lot of joking around. We try new things. And that's the kind of people you want to go with. You want to find good sparring partners that are going to allow you to try new things without getting hurt. One of the things with her is I was really trying to work on my head movement, so I was intentionally going for the body. I wanted to really try to not get hit while changing levels. A couple good low kicks, couple good clinches. Again, looking at your partner's body energy, you know, she was trying to feel out if she got hurt, so took a break, let her do that, didn't try to engage and hit her like a jerk. Good teep. Good question mark kick. You can see, again, not a lot of power. We both laughed it off. Inside kick with some head movement. And what you guys don't see is my mom was here recording. So not only does she get the pleasure of seeing me get taken down, but then I get my back taken by a girl I got 60 pounds on, hammer fisting me in the face, rolls, takes my back. I can't do shit about it. I don't have a lot of ground game, which is something I'm going to start working on here pretty soon because this is not okay. Yeah, up next is my buddy Jeremiah and I, and we always have good rounds, man. Like there's hard rounds sometimes that we do, and there's technical rounds. And we try to give each other good looks and change up our style to help each other get better. And it's made a lot of improvements. So again, guys, find people you can spar with that are gonna go hard but not hurt you, go technical, and they're gonna give you a different look. Just finding range here, looking for some low kicks. Try getting with the body kick there. He did a good job blocking with his elbow. You can see we're feinting a lot. Just trying to see how the other person's going to react. Yeah, we started getting into like a little bit of a teep battle here. He was not letting me find my range at all. And it was good. Like, he was disrupting every movement I made. I'm a rhythm fighter. If I can get to my rhythm, I do well. And he was doing a great job at just keeping me from touching him. Oh, and then right there, I hit him right in the nuts, man. I felt so bad. Immediately wanted to go check on him, make sure he's okay, tell him I'm sorry. Gotta control your kicks, guys. You hit someone in the nuts, it's your fault. Like, you gotta make sure you're watching where you're throwing. He took his time, then we came right back into it. Jeremiah's tough, dude. He's a trooper. Ooh, good low kick, man. I had all my weight on that front one trying to throw, and he caught it. He was working that jab, man. He was doing good with it. I knew I was getting tired, so I picked my hands up. I'm trying to work on not getting lazy with my hands. Next up, I was going with my buddy TJ. Amazing striker. Guy's so creative, so loose, so technical. Call him the Smoothie King. Like, immediately just catches my kick and throws me on the ground. And he's so humble, man. So humble. Trying to throw some low kicks to try to get him to react. I was trying to set up a high kick. Returned the dump from earlier on. Felt pretty good. There it is. Question mark kick. I was trying to set it up earlier.